For people who are committed to building a scalable high-ticket program today, what are the skills that they need to have? And how can they acquire those and prepare themselves for this journey?
Yeah, I mean, in terms of the skills you need to build the program, I mean, those are the hard skills you can learn, right? Because you need to know how to build curriculum, you need to know how to coach. Those are things that you can learn really easily through other coaching, through classes. But what I found is just the soft skills that people tend to struggle with. And so things like having patience, things like trusting the journey, things like being empathetic to your clients and your audience. Like those are the things that I think are just the invaluable parts. The patience, especially because when we begin to get impatient, we begin to make mistakes. We get really sloppy, we make mistakes, and then we have anger towards the outcome. And those are very hard emotions to like release. They're not impossible, but they take a lot of effort and energy. And so for me, it's the soft skills more than the hard skills. We've talked a lot about already in this video what you need to do to build the offer. I think we've covered those bases. If you're struggling with the branding and the messaging pieces, you can easily go and get help and support for that. But I would think about, again, how can I be a better coach to my clients? How can I be a better consultant? What kind of skills do I need to develop from an empathy standpoint, a listening standpoint, a communication standpoint, a patience standpoint, whether it's truly like needing a certification, those are things I would evaluate. But then also from an entrepreneurial standpoint, things like productivity and time management are going to be really important. Actually learning how to use the tools you invest in is going to be really important. Having self-awareness to know when you need to outsource certain things versus doing certain things yourself. Self-awareness is probably my number one answer
Yeah.
to this question because it can solve so many of your problems.